What's up, guys? It's your boy T, and yo, I just came back from watching Antman Quantumania, and I'm really bad at remembering movies right after I see them in theaters sometimes, because ADHD. But I just got home and I figured, why not make a non-spoiler review for you guys, right before I release the spoiler ones, because I want most of you to go and see this film, because I honestly think you guys should. Because it's very different from what we actually received in the past 2 years with Marvel films. I feel like in phase 4 we either received films that were just straight sad, or they're trying to be way too jokey, and this film kind of does it for me. I like it. It kind of gives me both like equal funny, equal dark type of thing, and it's just a fun ride. I feel like this is a nice movie for the family, a nice movie for everyone to enjoy. So I'm gonna try and explain this without getting into spoilers. Pretty much I'm just gonna talk about things you guys already know from the trailer. As you know, Jonathan Majors, King the Conqueror, next big bad. What do I think of him? I actually think he's pretty good. Yeah, I actually think in this film they did a perfect job as to not really showing him do way too much, because I know if you read the comics, you know what Kang could be capable of. And they don't push it to that extent, because I know in the future there are going to be more things that his character is going to bring, and that's the extent that I'm going, because if I keep going any further I'm gonna spoil it. But he's pretty good in this film. He is very menacing, and I'm not gonna lie, most of the film I just felt him really just trying not to lose his shit. That's the best way to explain it. The characters in the film, I always like Paul Rudd in whatever he's in. Well, Paul Rudd being Scott Lang. In this movie, he's pretty funny. It's pretty chill. But they also show why he's an Avenger. This was more so like a movie to show how capable he can be, including with Wasp. I really like her. I feel like in the last 2 Ant-Man films, they didn't really give her much to do. Actually, much for anyone to do for that matter. Because I feel like the last 2 Ant-Man films show them really fighting street level people, and then just throwing them into the Avengers films, fighting aliens and shit. But in this one, I honestly feel like they show what they have to offer, and I really like it, and they show it in a very convincing way. Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne were also really good characters as well. I'm glad that they didn't have them in this film not doing anything. They actually contribute to the story, and they do stuff. They're not just stupid side characters. And Cassie Lang, Ant-Man's daughter in this film, there's a few things that I didn't like when it comes to her character. Some of the line deliveries were a bit meh, but to be honest, she wasn't that bad. I actually really liked her addition as well. She bounces off the characters really well, so it's not bad. I feel like everybody in this film did their job. And some of the side characters that we do get introduced to in this film, because there's other characters, they're really nice. I really didn't find a character that annoys me like I did in the other films, because I couldn't stand the side characters in the first 2 Ant-Man films, and I feel like the people at Marvel listen to that, because they're not in this movie. They're not in this movie. I don't care if that's a spoiler. The Mexican guy and T.I. and the Russian dude, not in this film, and I'm happy that they're not, because I hate them. I hate them so much. There are 2 end credit scenes. I'm trying to be careful with this. The first one, I actually enjoyed. There was a lot of people that didn't. I looked on social media on my way here. There's a lot of people that said it was like a bit meh. I actually really enjoyed it because I know what's coming, kind of. I think I do. And this actually showed us something different. Like most of us were wrong about a certain character. I'm not gonna say who it is, but we were wrong, because I thought, I'm gonna just leave it at that. The second end credits scene is a little clip and snippet for something that's to come. And I really enjoyed it, because it made me really excited to see these people again. So if I were to rate it out of 10, and I think I'm gonna start doing that with every movie that I go out to see that I feel like, people want to talk about, I would actually list it a nice 7 out of 10. And I know for some of you are like, that's a bit, no, 7 out of 10. It was a fun experience. And that's what I feel like most of us fans need to start doing again, is going to these movies and watching them as movies. You know, I'm actually, you can watch this movie and not know anything prior and pretty much get the gist of it and still have a good time, still be entertained. This movie entertained me. I didn't feel the need to go pee. I didn't feel the need to go sleep. I actually was invested in this movie all the way through. So it gets a 7 out of 10 and a thumbs up. Yeah. But on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be making a spoiler review soon. If you guys haven't watched the movie yet, go see it. And if you did see it, what did you think about it? Let me know down in the comment section. And please don't spoil it for the rest of us. You know, just be respectful down in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Outside in the all-black drop, 10 rolled up when I'm out. Say they all wanna live, but I just wanna die. Motherfucker, if you looking for me, find me in the night. I got nothing, wanna fight, I wanna take your fucking life and end it right. On sight, when I strike, if you bump, better bite. Black out for the couch, pop a 6